Hi Gemini, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Gemini, in today's reading, I'm going to give you a couple of the oracle cards, do your reading and then clarify it. So let's get started on your reading. Do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Gemini, for their highest good. This is for Gemini. All right. So you have rejuvenating rain, clear the past and heal the present. So I feel like you really need to really clear your energy on this. Really get grounded, really go outside for walks and really just clear your energy. Think positive and everything and just really try to clear that energy. Go within and clear that energy that you have, okay? Because I feel like it's lingering there. I feel like you're trying your best though to do it. So that's good. And then you have discovering the truth. You stand in the light of truth. I feel like you're seeing things differently, that no matter what people tell you, you still stand in the light of truth. Like you're seeing it clearly. You're seeing everything for what it is. And really do, try not to take anybody's gossip or rumors that you've heard, just like really see the truth in everything, you guys, okay? All right, so let's do this. Gemini, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. All right. One for the current. Oops. This backwards. Here we go. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. One for the current for Gemini. Start off with the King of Swords. Really speak your truth about things. Really be careful on how you're communicating also. Like really communicate better. I feel like you need to stand your ground about things also. One for the past or now. I'm sorry, for the situation. Sorry, Spirit. The Emperor. Take your power back. Really stand in your power, okay? I feel like you need to be the leader, be a leader and not a follower. And I feel like you know how to do things. They're asking you to take your power back. One for the past or now. Queen of Swords. Wow. Stand your ground about things, you guys. Really speak your truth about everything that you're wanting to speak. I feel like you're going to see very clearly now. I feel like you're seeing very clearly. Wow. One for the, what's hidden? Two of Swords. Trying to make a decision. I feel like you're going to be making a decision very soon, but you need to take off that blindfold or go within to clear your energy. One for the hopes and fears. The Queen of Cups. Wow. Trust your intuition on things. Really listen to how you're feeling also. Feel like, I feel like you just need to really, when things happen, feel how you're feeling with things, like really trust your emotions, really trust on how you're feeling, trust your intuition. Nurture yourself, you guys, really take care of yourself. One for the, what you need to do now, the Ten of Pentacles, wanting that material success, wanting that security, that stability. Let's see what else. One for the what you need to work on. The Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is asking you to really go with these changes and adapt to these changes. Could also you also need to save money. Okay. Stop holding on to the past. Try to let go of that. Try your best to let go of whatever past you have or whatever has happened in the past. Try your best to let it go. One for the outcome. Change. The Tower. You have the Tower card here. A lot of changes coming in, you guys. It's going to be a lot of change. Things that you need to change within you. You do have a fresh start though. The Full card is here. New beginning, new path. They're asking you to go within so you can find the answers that you're looking for. And definitely moving towards this happiness. So I feel like it's good. I also feel like your luck is changing for the better. And you're not going to stay in the same place anymore. So that's good. I feel that. That's very nice. I like that. All right, so let's see what's going on for you, Cancer. I'm sorry. Again, I did that twice already. Let's see what's going on for you, Gemini. This is for Gemini spirit. Take what resonates with you, Gemini, and leave the rest. This is for Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. All right. The King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here for Gemini? Wow. Okay. So, all right, Gemini. So, I do feel like you start off with the King of Swords, and you're very bold, very strong-willed. But I feel like you got to communicate better. Like, really get your point across. Really speak your truth about what it is that you're thinking about. It's very hard for you to say something. You know, like you hold back a lot, and when you say it, you say it very, very harsh. And they're asking you to really communicate better, okay? I feel at times that, you know, you do feel like you're left out of a lot of things. I feel like you're lonely. You feel lonely. You feel like, you know, you feel like you've been hurt or disappointed. And I feel like at times you don't have enough, like money-wise, your financial, material success. I feel like you feel like you're not going to have enough for things. I feel like you will. I feel like this is just temporary, that you know, even though you feel alone or you feel isolated, that you're not going to be left out in the cold all the time. You know, you got to change the way you're thinking and how you're feeling. You do have that King of Pentacles here, and the King of Pentacles says that, you know, you want that strong foundation. You want that stability. You want that security, you know, to know that everything will be all right, you know, because I feel like at times you feel like you're lacking a lot of money. And I feel like all this takes time. You know, you want the luxuries of life and the material success, but, you know, you got to work. It takes time for you to get there, you know, and it's like the king is saying, you know, I didn't just get here like overnight. I got here, like it took me a while to get here. And this is the same story for you. You know, that no matter what, you're still going to have that security. You're still going to have the finances that you need for what you need. But it all takes time, okay? Wow. You have the Emperor here, and why is the Emperor here for the situation? Nice, nice, nice. All right. So, so you do have the Emperor here. You know, really step back into your power. You know, really, you know how to do a lot of things, Gemini. You know what you need to do. When you need to do it, you do it. You know, you get organized. You just get up there and you do it, okay? And that's what they're wanting you to do, to step back and being that leader, step back and taking that power back in what you're doing, okay? I feel like there is a new beginning here for you, coming through for you very soon. Be cautious on what you're doing and how you're spending your money, okay? Be cautious on how you're doing things. You know, just don't go and jump into things. Really be observant. Really look at everything that you're doing, okay? And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. You know, put your energy into things that you're going to want to create, like things that are going to make you happy. Do things that are going to make you happy. You're very independent. You know what you're wanting to do, but, you know, you need to be more independent. You need to be, you know, putting your energy into taking back your power and putting your energy into something that it's going to help you create something that you want, that is going to be resourceful for you. And that's what they're saying, okay? Because you are very independent. You do know how to make things. You do know how to make the money also. But it's time for you to start doing it, to think better out of the box, to see that, you know what, I can do it this way and I can make this, you know. Think out of the box. Do what you need to do to bring the resources in, is what they're saying. Wow. Be very careful on how you're spending your finances also. That's another thing that they're saying that you need to start doing, is really be focused, really, really be focused, you know, take things slow, okay, when you're trying to create something. You have the Queen of Swords here for the pastor now. I do feel like it's now. I feel like you need to stand your ground and stand up for yourself. I feel like you also need to speak your truth about things, about whatever it is that's on your mind. You know, there's a lot of times that you hold back a lot, and they're saying that it's time for you to be bold. It's time to start talking about what it is that you're wanting to talk about, but do it in a good way. Do it, communicate better, because, you know, you get into a conversation and then you get all upset and you're wanting to talk, you know, harsh. And that's what they're saying, like talk, communicate better, but stand up for yourself. The Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here for Gemini? Wow, that's just nice. So no matter what, you are moving towards a new beginning. You know, there's a decision that you're contemplating right now. Take off that blindfold and go within, clear that energy, okay? So you can think right, so you can focus right. There is a new path here for you. It's the Ace of Pentacles. You know, that no matter what, you will have the material success that you need. This is new opportunities for you. This is financial opportunities. This is new projects, new things, putting things together, getting things out there, having the resources for everything that you're wanting, you know. And they're asking you not to give up. Don't give up. You're so close. You're there. You know, even if you've been hurt, even if you're tired, don't give up on things. Push forward, okay? Because there's definitely something there that is going to bring in something good for you. You have the Queen of Cups down here for Gemini. And why is the Queen of Cups here? One more card. Wow, nice. So the Queen of Cups is asking you to really trust your intuition on things. Really nurture yourself also. You know, don't forget about yourself. Really take care of yourself. The one thing about Geminis is that they do not want to take care of themselves. They like leave it to the very end. And they're like, no, it's okay. I'll take care of it later. I'll take care of it later. You know, but really nurture yourself, okay? Keep things balanced. Things are going to balance out for you. Justice is here. Karma is here. So whatever has been done wrong to you, just remember justice is here. Okay, things are going to balance out for you. If you're trying to deal with something by, you know, with the law, you know, it's still working. Things are going to change for you. I also feel like you need to speak the truth and see the truth in everything that is going on. The wheel of fortune is here. So there's cycles that are going to come to a close. But there's new ones that are opening because there's things that you're not seeing right here. This is the Ace of Pentacles. There's stability. There's security here. There's abundance here. But your luck is changing for the better. But there's also karma is here. Okay, so like if you felt like somebody did you wrong, or, you know, you don't got to go out there and do anything, you know, or push anybody's buttons. Let the universe take care of it. Let God take care of whoever you pray to. See the truth in things, okay? Really balance things out. And they will be balanced out for you. The Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Ten of Wands. My card. Ten of Swords. Wow, you got 3 tens here in one whatever placement. You know, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. I'll tell you right now that there is definitely some kind of stability coming in, material success coming in towards you. So, you know, it's very nice. There's also an ending that's going to be here. Things have ended. Things have, you know, whatever it is that you're going through, obstacles, they're trying to leave you. They're trying, you know, whatever it is that you were dealing with, you know, pain, hurtfulness, you know, whatever it is, you're going to get rid of it. Things are coming to an end so that you can move forward because it's changing. The Wheel of Fortune is here. That's the end of cycles. And this is another card, the end, an ending. When you get the Ten of Swords, there's definitely some kind of ending here. Because this is going to change to the Ace of Swords. So you're moving forward, but you still have to go through this ending here. Okay, because there's an ending here. Stop trying to carry everything on your shoulders. Stop trying to do this. Stop trying to do that. You know, set boundaries. Set boundaries to where you're only going to do what you need to do, and then that's it. Okay? Really see the truth in things. There's something here about you seeing the truth and needing to see the truth on everything. You know, so, wow. You have the Four of Pentacles here. And why is the Four of Pentacles here and what you need to work on? Wow, that's nice. All right. So, definitely, you know, you were holding on to a lot. And I feel like you're moving on from that because you also have the Six of Swords here. Leave this past behind. The hurt, the regret, the disappointment, let it go. Leave it behind, you guys, okay? Really try your best to leave it behind. I feel like better times are coming in towards you. I feel like there's abundance. Let other people help you. Try not to be, I could do it myself. Let other people help you. It's okay to let other people help you. I feel like, you could be also very giving, also being generous with your money, and I feel like you need to really set limits or set boundaries. But I feel like you're definitely coming into some kind of material success here. And just try your best to leave that past, okay? Because I feel like you hold on to that very dearly, and you need to try to leave it behind, okay? I feel like there are times that you always think that, oh, I helped them, and I helped them, and I helped them, and look what they've done to me. And it's something you need to really try to release, okay? I don't know who that message was for, but it was for someone. And then you have the Tower card here for the outcome. One more card. Wow, that's nice. So with the Queen of Cups here, you have the Queen of Cups, and then you start off with the Tower card. So the Tower card is talking about change. Really start changing things within you, around you. Whatever it is that you're doing, things are going to change regardless, okay? So there's a lot of change that's coming through also. I feel like you need to really trust your intuition. I feel like you need to put boundaries around you and how you're doing things and saying things. Feel like you really need to nurture yourself also. Feel like you're in your feelings a lot. You also have a lot of ideas that you need to put out there also. But I feel like you need to nurture yourself. You also have the Nine of Cups here. Have gratitude for everything that you have, whether it's big, whether it's small, whether it's something that you never thought that you had, or it's just food, or if it's just a pillow, whatever. Be grateful. Have gratitude for big and small things, okay? Because when you have gratitude, it takes you a long way. It takes you further, and the universe sees that you have gratitude. God sees that you're grateful for everything, and he brings you more, okay? So just know that. See your accomplishments, stop thinking that you haven't accomplished anything. See your achievements, see your accomplishments. Stop saying that you haven't done anything, because you have. You have done a lot. I don't know why you stop doubting yourself in things like that. Stop talking to yourself negative. Stand up for yourself. Be who you are. There's so many good things here that are coming in. So just know that. All right, Gemini, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. God bless.